Yeah, well, Tyler Kirkham. Been drawing comics for about 10 years or so. Started drawing a book called The Gift. Independent project, pretty small. Ended up actually getting picked up by Image Comics, but I did about 9 issues of that, and ended up starting to work at Top Cow Studios after that, and ended up doing Strike Force, Tombraider, The Darkness, projects like that you know Top Cow for. So after working there for about 7 years, well, actually, in between the time I was working there, I also did some projects for Marvel. Phoenix Warson, Amazing Spider-Man, Transformers, New Avengers, just a few random Ultimate Fantastic Four. So I did those, and then a couple years ago I ended up signing exclusive with DC. So, and then I've been doing the Green Lantern projects, and now starting Teen Titans. My last issue was issue 12 of New Guardians,
Yeah.
so that crossover event happened right after I left, which is a bummer because it looked really exciting, but they took me off that to start Teen Titans, and I did Teen Titans issue 0.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I saw the advertising and stuff, and I was like, man, I wish I could have done some of those, or done that crossover event, and still have been on New Guardians. So it's a little bit of a bummer, but I'm still excited to be doing Teen Titans. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I mean, it wasn't your typical Teen Titans issue, that's for sure, with Batman and stuff like that. So I'm actually going home to issue 17 script. I'm jumping ahead to issue 17 because they had all these people lined up to do the issues prior to mine. They had me jump in and do 0, but I'm actually not starting the ongoing series until 17, which I will be going home to get the script. So right now I'm like in the dark as to what's happening. I mean, I don't know what's happening in New Guardians. I don't know what's happening in Teen Titans. I've just kind of been, doing little projects, doing covers until I get home from the European trip.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, as far as DC stuff, it was awesome drawing Batman. That was my first time I really got to draw Batman like in a comic. I drew a little tiny Batman in Superman The Darkness crossover, like 6 years or something, like 6-7 years ago, and I haven't been able to draw him in a comic since. So doing that was really awesome for me. But Superman, if I could do a Superman project at DC, I'd be like a Superman space story is what I would love to do, because I loved all the Green Lantern stuff, the intergalactic stuff, but I really want to draw Superman and just make him like really awesome. I mean, just really have fun with it. But
DC, there's your pitch.
there you go. So, come on, guys. No, they know that actually. At least one of the editors know that I want to do a Superman project at some point.
Yeah.
But I'm happy, with Teen Titans, and that's a big book, and I think I can do some cool stuff there as well.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I did the whole cosmic cube and everything, which is obviously part of the Avengers movie and stuff. I mean, it's not like I really got to redesign, Thanos or anything. So I think he's gonna be. You wouldn't even be able to tell who's influenced, the character or not. But I don't know. I mean, I really don't know where they're gonna go with the Avengers, sequel. That would be really cool to have, some sort of influence. But you never. I mean, there's just so much history in comics.
Yeah.
There's just so much for them to refer to. It's just kind of impossible to know, I guess. Actually, yeah. There's one thing that actually hasn't been announced yet, but DC knows about it because I actually, I let them know about it prior to re-signing my contract. It's a creator-owned project that I'm co-writing. I created and I'm co-writing. It's called Screwed, and it's actually going to be picked up. It got picked up by Zenescope.
Okay.
So it's a 6-issue miniseries. It's pretty much a modern, mature, violent take on the Frankenstein story with a female lead.
Oh.
So it fits in really well at Zenescope. So they hopefully beginning of next year we'll have issues actually coming out. Issue 1's being worked on right now. The script for issue 1 is complete. About 5-6 pages into the actual art on it. I'm not drawing it. I'm just like I said, co-writing it.
Yeah.
It's a project that I had, actually created a while ago, and it's just kind of been sitting there and had some scripts and stuff that some ideas and stuff just kind of that I wanted to eventually get out. So finally we actually ended up putting a pitch together, and an artist friend of mine did 5 pages, and we went to San Diego Comic-Con, and we're planned on pitching it, but Zenescope really loved it, so
Okay. Sounds promising.
it fits in well there. So
Yeah, exactly.
I really wanted to make it work with them because I think they're the best at taking female characters. Like for example, the new Robin Hood, the Robin Hood story that they have. It's like, okay, there's a Robin Hood female. So I just think I think it'll do well there, and like I said, maybe hopefully beginning of next year. It's called Screwed, because she's screwed together, but she's also screwed over in life. So kind of double meaning there, but.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. I mean, I haven't really been able to actually see much outside the convention centers, We did, Germany, a show in Essen, Germany, which is actually, it looked like America to me because it was a modern city, industrial. But tomorrow, we're in Belgium right now, obviously, the F.A.C.T.S show. But yeah, tomorrow we'll get a free day to go maybe check out a little bit of the city. And then from here, we're taking the train to Paris. So, and then we got a few shops and signings and stuff in Paris, and then the Luca show in Italy, which I've heard is really amazing. I don't know if you guys have been there, but and then from Italy back to Germany to do a few more things, and then flying home from Germany. So it's about a little bit over 3 weeks. So.